Hello everyone. Today I came with Kellogg's cornflakes. So this is the one. So if you observe the nutrition information, here the iron content for 30 gram serving is 5.3 milligram. So the iron is 5.3 milligram per 30 gram serving, that is 26%. Okay. Now I am putting this magnet nearer to this cornflakes. So you see there is no effect. So this magnet is neither attracting them nor repelling them, right? Now I am putting these cornflakes in water. So they are floating in water because of less density. So if I bring the magnet to this, so you see it is getting attracted. So I'm not touching the water surface. So let's check another one. See, there is an attraction between them. You can see the cornflakes are moving towards the magnet. See this? It's clear. So before, that is when they are not kept in water, these pieces are not getting attracted by the magnet. But now you see the pieces are attracting by this magnet. So why this happens? So think about this and write your comments in the comment box. So the answer for the previous question, that is the toy train. So here the toy train is moving with a constant speed on this track. Now let us divide this motion into two types. From here to here it is moving straight, so it's a rectilinear motion. So on a straight railway track, since the train is moving at a constant speed, so that means in a rectilinear motion the speed and velocities become equal. So here the train is moving with a constant velocity. So since the train is moving with a constant velocity on this straight track, acceleration on the train is 0. So there is no net force acting on this train on the straight track. But when it is entering the curved path, so though it is moving with a constant speed, since when it enters the curved path, the direction of velocity changes. As there is a change in direction of velocity, the acceleration will be produced, isn't it? Acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time. Though the magnitude of velocity remains same, the direction of velocity is changing, isn't it? So there is an acceleration, so that there is a force, there is a net force acting on this moving train that is towards the center. So that force is called centripetal force. Okay, so that centripetal force is providing necessary force in order to take this turn. Okay, so this is the answer. Thank you.